So I'm doing this new thing where I'm trying to go ahead and plan my meals for the entire 30 days. Again, basically, I did something like this similar in the past where we had like certain days of the week for certain meals, and it would be like that every single day of the month. Like Mondays would be the exact same thing. We knew what we were going to eat on Mondays. Kids knew, they were good with it. And it was going good. And then we got kind of tired of it, and then we just didn't keep going with it. So I'm trying to think of a different way, because the kids will be out for Thanksgiving break, so they'll need more than just the dinner meals that I was having planned and the weekend meals. So what I'm thinking about doing is just planning the whole thing out, and then labeling what is for, what day is going to be cooked, all of that stuff, to make it a lot easier, because it's been stressful just, like, what are we going to eat today, whatever, because I stopped doing that whole same thing every week type thing or whatever. But I'm finna get back on something. I'm just planning it all out this weekend, and then I'll probably start going shopping like the middle of the week or the weekend or something like that for our Thanksgiving stuff, and for the rest of the month until December or something like that. I think because there's so many of us, it makes it a little bit harder than it would for a smaller family. But what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to let everybody vote on like certain meals, and we have to agree on it or whatever, and then nobody can change up how it is already set in stone. So what I'll end up doing is having I know I get like the taquitos, and I get Hot Pockets and little things like that for the kids to eat once they get out of school, and like in between, like when I'm cooking or something like that. So I think I'll just start letting them get like one, or bagging it up separately, so they'll know, okay, this is the amount you can get for this week, and if you go over that, then you have to come up with another option. So that way, that'll make it easier when I'm cooking, or on those days where I just don't have it in me, because we do have some Fend for Sale Friday sometimes. When I get tired, or when one of the kids don't feel like cooking. So when we all just agree that nobody wants to cook, everybody go figure it out. Except the little ones. We'll figure some out with the little ones, but everybody else has to figure it out pretty much. So basically, I'm just trying to avoid having to do that, so they'll already have something they could just go in and grab. Because it's like that on the weekends. They have their breakfast corn dogs, they have their breakfast sandwiches, burritos, we have regular breakfast eggs, sausages, pancakes, all of that stuff in there anyways for them on the weekend for breakfast and stuff like that. But it's like I be forgetting, like the lunches, it's like it's never enough for the lunches, and then we have to get creative for lunch. We always have dinner, we always have breakfast, but it's like I find myself having to get creative for lunch on the weekends or when they're out of school or something like that. So that's why I'm really trying to go in and make another plan on how this is really going to work, so we can avoid this, so I can go into the new year already together. That won't be nothing I have to add to getting it together. I'm also probably going to have a chart or something, some type of something on the wall to let everybody know what's going to be cooked that day, what we're eating, blah, blah, blah. I may actually have like some alternatives, because sometimes my kids don't like certain things that I'm cooking, but it's normally only like one or two kids that may not like something out of the whole month. Most of the time I cook the stuff that I cook, everybody pretty much likes. I normally don't pick too many items that people don't like. I try to pick stuff that I know everybody's gonna really be like, yay, oh my God, I love that, So, and then I'm probably gonna I used to have pizza nights on, I think, Thursday or Friday. I can't remember what night we used to do pizza nights, but I'll probably keep pizza nights, because sometimes we would have our frozen pizzas. They would do mini pizzas, or They would do the big frozen pizzas sometimes, or like maybe once or twice out the month we'd actually go buy pizza already cooked. But they really love that, so I may add that in there. I'm not sure, but I'm really trying to plan it out for each day, every single day, for at least the next 30 days, and then go from there. Let's make a negative into a positive.